Hey aunties and happy Saturday. Got little Miss Haven here. Today is Sleeper Saturday and I definitely wanted to go ahead and participate in that theme for this week. It's been a long time since I participated in any themes of the week actually. On YouTube, I have been posting pictures on Instagram, and that's mostly where I gravitate towards because it's just quick to just snap a photo versus trying to do a video, because we all know a lot of work goes into that. And plus, if you edit your videos, there's a lot of work that goes into that as well. Even though it may be spliced down to a video that's maybe about 2 minutes or 5 minutes long, once you go through the editing process, it could be 3 times that time it takes for me to get it down to where I'm comfortable to actually release it out to YouTube. And I know when I first started doing videos, I used to try to be more of a perfectionist. Like if I mispronounced a word or if I said something wrong or too much information, I would just go back and try to re-record. But now, you know, once you've done a few of these videos and you get a little bit more comfortable, you just start to let things fly. You know, it is what it is. You know, it shows your human side, and it just shows you that we all make mistakes and no one's perfect. So this video might be a little bit all over the place. I wanted to chat about a few different things. I haven't done a chat video in a really long time, and while I do that, I want to go ahead and feed this little girl. So let's get started. I just went ahead and put this little bandana bib on this baby girl. This was the only one I can find. I have all my bibs like put away. So I have this little 4-ounce little glass bottle. It's actually a 2-ounce, sorry, glass bottle that I'm gonna go ahead and just feed her just a little bit, not too much, just to get her comfortable. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. This weekend was pretty nice. The weather is flip-flopping as usual. And guys, don't forget that time springs forward this weekend. So tonight, make sure you put your clocks ahead. Most of our clocks in the house are pretty digital, so they reset themselves. Except for the microwave and the stove. I have to do those. And today, me and my son, we went to the local St. Patty's Day parade and block party that happens every year down here. It's a whole lot of fun. But I had to tell you that after I had, like, I think it's called a potato hurricane? I think it was, or whatever. I'll post a picture in this video just to show what I'm talking about. I saw it posted on Facebook for the event, and I said, oh, I definitely have to try that. I am such a foodie. That's why I have to work out. You know, because I can't lose weight like I used to. Before, I used to be able to wear whatever I wanted and I didn't have to worry about weight. But now, everything sticks to me, especially my hips. So, most definitely, I have to work out, especially if I want to eat the foods that I want to eat. And I don't eat like that often. You know, I just try to treat myself every so often so I don't feel like I'm depriving myself. But and I know it's a St. Patrick's Day event, right? But normally when we go to street fairs or anything like that, they usually have like the homemade lemonade, like with the fresh lemons and everything. And that's what I was looking for. That is something that I really wanted today. And I couldn't find lemonade anywhere at any of the stands. It was just water or soda. And I would normally get water. Sorry. I don't drink soda as much anymore, but I just wanted lemonade today. So we walked around to every single stand and we thought that we hit the jackpot. And I just happened to ask one of the customers, like, is that lemonade? Because I just wanted to make sure. Because everywhere we went is beer. Like, everywhere. Any type of flavor you wanted or whatever, that's what they had. They were serving beer. There were like local breweries out there and everything. And I don't drink beer. And I definitely don't drink and drive, and especially if I have my son with me, I definitely wouldn't do that. So and I asked one of the customers that looked like lemonade, and he was like, oh no, because it was called the leprechaun drink, I think it was, but it looked like lemonade. And I'm glad I asked before I went and paid for it. And they was like, no, this is a double shot of margarita. I'm like, oh, never mind. And normally when I get like something to drink out there, I'll like get like a big one, and me and my son would share it. So I'm glad I asked before I actually purchased it. But that was fun. We had a great time. It was like 60 degrees out there, but it was windy, but the sun, there was no overcast. So the sun was like blazing and it felt really hot. So we didn't stay out there too long. We were out there for the parade, and then we were out there maybe another hour just walking around and things like that, and then we came back home. I'm the type of person, when I go out and about to local events especially, and I know there's going to be a crowd, I like to go early and then I come back home early. So, because I don't like being in such a huge crowd. That's just my personality. And I like to go in early and then just come back, so I have the rest of my evening to just relax at home, you know. So, and that's all we did today. And then I came home and said I needed to spend some more time with my babies. I have been neglecting, especially this little girl right here, because Yasmin been monopolizing most of my time. She is the one that sleeps in my bedroom. This one, she stays up in the little nursery, because the lighting situation is not working all that well for me today. So I'm just trying to get it in however I can get it in. But I have some great news. I heard back from Jody, and she is finished rooting my Cami Rose, and she will be shipped out on Monday. So guys, definitely look out for a box opening for that baby girl. I'm so excited. I have a list of names that I'm thinking about naming her, but I haven't narrowed it down yet. Because you know, when babies get hair, they look totally different from what they do when they're a bald baby or have painted hair. So I definitely want to see her in person before I decide definitely on a name, to see if it definitely suits her. So, and I haven't seen the pictures of her rooted yet. She said she's going to send that as soon as she assembles hers, and which she was waiting on the glue to dry in her head. So maybe she'll be assembled by tomorrow or Monday morning. And I'm looking forward to seeing those pictures as well. And then something else I learned, because I was actually going to get her expedited and have her overnighted, and Jody said that that's no longer an overnight option, that it's still 2 days if you pay for Priority Express. So I was like, well, it defeats the purpose of even paying that extra money. You might as well just pay for Priority if it's the same amount of days. I can't believe that the USPS is no longer really offering that overnight service, because I was really looking forward to taking advantage of it. To tell you guys a little bit more about the consignment sale that I went to yesterday or Thursday. That's when I went to the consignment sale. I didn't see too many items that I wanted to purchase. I just purchased a handful of things, but I didn't want to show it at the end or do a haul video because it's just a little bit of items. If I accumulate a little bit more things, then I'll do like one collective haul maybe. But normally I can find such amazing items there, but I don't know if it's because volunteers get access like first before the general public do, as well as first-time moms or first-time grandmoms. You can actually sign up to get in there super earlier, and it just seems like the great items were gone, because the pictures that I saw on Facebook, it just seems like there was a whole lot more items to choose from before I actually got there. But I'm glad so many of you guys enjoyed that video. I like taking you guys along with me and just giving you that experience, you know, like as if you're there with me. It almost feels like you have a shopping partner. Because I like seeing your guys' shopping videos as well. Like seeing what you can find in your area. Because it might be something that I can't get here. You know, like different stores, even if it's a chain store, different stores don't carry the same items. I even noticed that in my area, every single Walmart sells different items. They don't all carry the same type of clothes. Even though it may be the same brand, it's like, it's not all the same. Even the Carters, and as well as like Target, the Cat and Jack, which I love that brand out of Target. Oh my god, that is just the cutest little item. But I don't make it to Target that often because it's not that close to my home. It's just more convenient for me to hit a Walmart. But the Walmart that's near me does not have the best clothes. I always find the best items at the stores further away from me. This little girl is super hungry today, but I'm gonna let her eat it up though. Go ahead, maybe she'll sleep all night. And I try to change up my videos, give more different variety, you know, of different types of videos, as well as not show the same baby over and over. Try to, yeah, do a different video with different ones. I don't believe you guys have seen Kelsey since the meetup, maybe. So I think it's time I probably have to do a video with her as well. I have to find something that I want to do with her. I was going to take one of the babies on a walking or outing video, but like the weather has been so funny. On the days that the weather is like so nice, I have something to do and unable to do it, you know. And the days where I can do it, the weather doesn't cooperate. But anyways. But I think this is probably it for her. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to bump her. And I'm going to put her in her PJs. We want to say thank you as always for stopping by. Thanks for commenting as always. And if you have not already done so, hit that like button or subscribe if you're not already a subscriber to see more of what I have to bring on my channel. And from me and Miss Haven, say see you later and happy Saturday.